Hi guys, good morning. This is Sonic here. How are you guys doing? All right, let's start the analysis for week number 19. Okay, we are on 4th of May 2020. It is around 11:24 a.m. in the morning. Okay, so as you can see from the screen, all right, we are going to have quite a lot of big ticket or big news item coming up in the whole week. And yeah, there are the few items I want you to take note of. Of course, the most important one gonna be a non-farm payroll, which will be showing up in Friday. All right. Of course, other than that, we have a British pound rate decision, right? And also we will be having a Aussie rate decision as well. So I think this week going to be quite a volatile one in my opinion. So you can use forexfactory.com or you can use investing.com to take a look. But please make sure before you do any trade, please make sure to take a look at this upcoming calendar first. Okay, so these are the three major items that I want you to take note of. Okay, especially this Friday one. All right, so all right, let's continue to do our weekly analysis. Okay, let me start with this typical sequence. Okay, I always start with the British pound, US dollars. Okay, so we have a double top kind of forming at the moment, right, at near to 1.26 region. So market is trying to make some pullback. So I'm expecting the pullback might stay on for a while. So if you are thinking of buying right now, I do not think it will be a good idea to do so, because you can get it cheaper at a lower price, right? So before you buy something at the expensive price, right? Because being a trader, your job is to get in as low as possible and you have to sell it back at as high as possible, right? So if you want to buy in, I would suggest a better place might have been the 1.24 region. I think this is a region that that you can look into buying on this particular pair. Or in the other hand, if you have a short position, I think you can hold for a little bit longer, right? I think it can goes to just the same number that I just mentioned, between 1.238 region to 1.24 region. All right, so currently I'm standing a little bit more on the neutral and slightly bearish side. Okay, I'm not really bullish at the moment. Okay, you shouldn't be buying in at the moment, in my opinion. Okay, another one is the euro. Euro is also very similar, just like what happening to British pound. You can see that they sort of also same thing. They also met with a double top kind of condition, and they are now trying to make a pullback. So it's a very similar condition. It's a little bit too early for you to buy in. If you want to, why don't you wait it? Why don't you wait it at the lower price? I think the good price being somewhere near to like a let me see, 1.092 region. I think this will be the good region for you to wait it out for you to long if you want to buy in. So at the moment, not really advisable to long at the moment, because it is, even if you expecting the market will go up eventually, why don't you wait it out a little bit longer? Because the price action at the moment is they are supporting more or less on the bearish side at the moment. All right, so let's wait it out for a while. You want to buy in, wait. If you want to sell, okay, you can do so. And you can go back to the same number again. 1.09 will be a good level. All right, so another one is Aussie US dollars. All right, Aussie US dollars also very similar as well. We have a very so-called impulsive swing up, right? And it even take out this level. So very likely that a lot of people chase in and buy in around here. So being a trader, you have to know, or you have to think what the other trader might be doing, because especially the majority of the trader must be doing, because this is how the market is being like this is how you know the market is being like overstretched or not. So I think they are going to go down a little bit lower to whip these people out first. So I expect they might even go back to this swing level, which is around 6.3 region. Okay, before they make any potential rebound from there. So if you want to buy in, same thing, please rate it out. Okay, so this on the Aussie US dollars. Okay, so let's move on to the New Zealand US dollars. Okay. So New Zealand US dollars. New Zealand US are also very similar, right? They are making a pullback, same thing. Whoever think that the market is about to go higher, they do a lot of breakout trading, which is a typical for a price action only trader. So you see, they are more or less they are already trapped on the high side already. So I think they will definitely come back down to squeeze them out, or to make a killing out of them. All right. So I'm expecting they can swing back below first before if they were to make any bounce. So far, I have covered British pound, Euro, Aussie, New Zealand, all have a similar characteristic. Apparently, US dollar is making a comeback right now. All right, if you want to long against US dollar, not right now at the moment. Definitely not at this moment. All right, so please do not chase the market, or please do not catch the falling knife. Rather, right? Wait it out. If you want to long, wait at a very strong swing support level for you to long if you want to. All right, so at least for now. Or in another hand, if you want to short it down, fine with that. Just make sure when it's come to the swing level, which is for this case like here, right? Swing level, you may want to take some profit from there as well. Okay, so this is my analysis on the pair against US dollars. So how about from the US dollar point of view? So what is happening to them? So for example, let me start with the US dollar Canadian. Of course, US dollar Canadian is a very decently bullish mode. Okay, so the problem is the US dollar Canadian is also something to do with the oil price. So it's not only the US dollar that matters here. All right. So anyway, we are in a quite a nice bullish mode. We have a very bullish engulfing on the last Friday, and now we are doing the follow-up. So it is likely to go up higher first. I'm expecting it will go up to like now it's 1.411. I think go up to at least 1.415 plus. So it's definitely not advisable to short. I think it will eventually even go to 1.42 region. Okay, so it is more or less on the long side. Yeah, it's bullish to me. Okay, so another one is a US dollar CHF. Okay, surprisingly, this pair also quite a tricky one, because it contain US dollars, and is contain the CHF, kind of like a risk on risk off element here. So I am expecting in terms of CHF, okay, CHF pairs, right? If you choose something like a Euro CHF, or even a British pound CHF, I'm expecting it can go down lower, because Euro or British pound might be weaker. At the same time, CHF is stronger. Okay, so if you want to short against this kind of CHF pairs, I mean, I'm talking about anything in front against CHF. Yeah, I think you may want to choose this. If you want to short, either you choose this one or you choose this one. You choose this one. Which one will be better? All right, I think you will choose this guy. Might be a better reason. Okay, I think this is will be a better one in my opinion. Okay, so that would be the better one in my opinion. So if you are looking for your US dollar CHF to short, I think that will be better. You wait it out until it climb to the certain strong swing support before you short it down as well. So far, I have recommended on the bearish side of the anything against US dollar at the moment, right? Anything against US dollar at the moment, and I have recommended per se anything on the US dollar, like US dollar CAD might go higher. All right, so it is quite similar between US dollar CHF and US dollar JPY. US dollar JPY also very similar. Okay, if you choose anything that like for example, like JPY, all right, it doesn't have to be US dollar, right? If you choose anything like this, I think it will be a good shot in my opinion. But if it's happened to be the US dollar JPY for this case, I think that might be a wiser for you to let it swing back up before you short it down as well. All right, so I think I have covered more or less on the major pairs already. Let's move on to the gold here. Okay, I would like to make some additional comment on gold. All right, gold is slightly different. Okay, gold is slightly different because gold also same thing, slightly different in a way that gold they have the gold element, right, and they also have a US dollar element out of it. If you are talking about XAU US dollars, right, the problem is that the gold is very similar to the what is happening to oil right now, but it's in the opposite way. Remember we have a very big crash on oil in the last two weeks ago, right? But gold might be the total opposite of it, because you see, I think that a lot of futures traders, especially, they are not rolling over or they are not selling their gold position. So what they are trying to do is they are trying to hold the ticket and waiting for the delivery, waiting for the physical delivery. If let's say you buy something, okay, you say that I want to buy a gold bar, right? I want to buy a gold bar at a certain price, and by the end of this month, right? So let's say you don't sell it or anything out of it, we wait until the month to over, right? Then once you hold that ticket, I mean the seller have to give you the agreed upon price at the particular gold bar. So let's say if the seller doesn't have the gold bar to give it to you, then he will be in a big problem. That means basically he is almost like a naked shorting the market, right? You are buying and he's selling to you without having this physical item. So he or she will have a big problem. And let's say you have a lot of people like you doing the same thing. You know what will happen? Of course, this guy will go bankrupt, right? So I think this is what is going to happen soon. All right. So you can see from here, that's the reason why the exchange COMEX is actually a middleman that help you connect between the buyer and the seller. I think they are trying to cover their stuff. All right. I think this is not something normal, usual is going on. I think apparently something I think underneath is going on. All right. So please be aware of this kind of news, and you have to understand like what is really going behind it as well. So I'm expecting, because of a lot of physical delivery is going to happen or is ongoing. People are still holding a lot of physical ticket to wait until the delivery. So I think gold in the near future, I think we are about to rise a lot higher. All right. So of course, it's very hard to time the market. Okay, I do not know, or nobody know. All right, nobody know whether it will go up directly or it will swing back down and go up. Nobody know. But the thing is that the likelihood of going up is very high. I mean, the direction is more or less on the upsides. So my suggestion is that instead of shorting on gold, I think it is better and wiser to look for a good entry place for you to go in and long for a gold, because I think in the near future, gold should rise a lot higher, in my opinion. I do not know, like I say again, I do not know market will go straight up like this or market will come back down and go up like this. I do not know. Okay, but the things that I know is that gold are likely to go a lot higher in the near future. So I think it's better to, better to position yourself on the long side. All right, so same thing on the silver as well. Silver is even better in my opinion, because gold is, gold have already made a recovery, right? But silver haven't even made any recovery at the moment, right? So silver have a big catch up to do so. All right, a big catch up to do so. Okay, the only problem with the difference between gold and silver is, of course, there are less player in silver than gold, right? So what is happening right now is that in silver, the market can go sideways for a long time before they make an overnight or very immediate push. So when you are trading silver, please make sure you are ready for this kind of long sideways mode. Okay, it's not like gold, it will be quite trending. They can try only out of sudden. So is when you trade silver, please be aware of that, because they are not as liquid as gold. But anyway, silver also same thing. I think eventually it should go up higher. Okay, I still got two more to cover. Okay, another one is Dow Jones. Okay, we have been bullish on Dow Jones for the past few weeks, right? We hit our hit target level. Second target level also is already hit. We have been saying that 24.5 to 25k level will be a good resistance, and you can see on the last week it had already hit our nominal resistance level already. So in my opinion, market is no longer that cheap anymore. All right, so I'm expecting market to go a lot, maybe not a lot, but ready for a pullback first. So if you are expecting to buy in, don't do so at the moment. I think let the market to come down significantly lower first, and before you can buy in again. So I'm expecting some, don't care about this small, small candle and stuff like that. I'm expecting we're gonna see a lot of pullback soon in the near future. So if you are thinking some sort of like a V-shaped recovery, I don't think it will happen. Okay, what's gonna happen is either we're gonna go into the very wild swing, right, from now onward, or we're gonna make them significant pullback. So either way, it is not really favorable onto the upside. So same thing. Do not rush into the buying at the moment. You can do it slowly and nimbly, because I don't think the V-shaped recovery is very unlikely from now onward already. Okay. Okay, so I'm already covering all my index long position. I will be slowly either either add on the short position, or I will wait it out until it go a lot cheaper, then I try to buy in again. So this is my plan for the coming week. Okay, another one is oil price. I think if you follow my Telegram, you can go and look at Telegram t.me Sonic Traders, right? I have mentioned that there will be a minor rebound, or at least a rebound in the um, in the in the oil price, right? Oil market. So this is already happened over the last week. So I think what's gonna happen is they may do some pullback at this moment. So I think they can pull back down. Okay, they can pull back down. Please keep in mind that the price can be different because if you are trading futures or some other CFD, but doesn't really matter, that the direction should be the same. So now it may be able to go back up to like 12.5, 12.4 region, but eventually it should go back up high again. So same thing, either it will go up immediately or it may do some pullback to go up. I think the good price that it can goes to is from here is $15 to $20 level. So that means eventually the oil price will go at least $5 higher again. Okay, so let's see how it go. It may not happen immediately, but like I'm saying, it will eventually go up next $5 more. Let's say your oil price at the moment is shown to use at $20. That means it can go up to $24 to $25. For my side, it's $15, so that's why I mentioned it will go up to $20 again. So it is not really advisable for you to short. It is rather good for you to wait it out and long, in my opinion. So thank you very much for watching. It is good that if you good, it is good that you do the sort of like a review of my video. Of course, I try to post my video in every start of the week, right? Try to review it on Friday or on the during the weekend, so that you can see where are the prediction that come true and where are the prediction that doesn't really come true. So my plan is that I just want to make sure most of my prediction or most of my analysis is in line with the market, whatever the market is moving right now. All right. So guys, thank you very much. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you want to, right? And also follow our Telegram t.me Sonic Traders. Okay, I will put the link in the description as well. So have a great week ahead, guys. Thank you very much.